welcome to UPSC Rainbow. Previous class study about the basic UPSC prelims question. Let's lecture part. So let us start with executive part. In the executive, we discussed about the various ministry, what is the role of the department, and let us start with the basic UPSC prelims questions. President of India can declare as a national emergency on the grounds of war, yes. External aggression, yes. Natural disaster is not there. Armed violence, yes. Imminent danger is also there. So answer is 1, 2, 4 and 5. So answer is C. Who cannot participate in the election of president? Nominated members of the both of the house. These statements are correct. Nominated member of the legislative assembly. These statements are also correct. Nominated and elected member of state legislative council, yes. Nominated member of legislative assembly of Delhi and Puducherry, yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4 are correct statements. So answer is A. Which of the following statements are not correct? Okay. A person who is not a member of the either house of the parliament can be appointed as a prime minister, yes. A person must prove her majority in the Lok Sabha before she is appointed as the prime minister. Note, after appointment of the prime minister, then prove the majority in the Lok Sabha before note. So these statements are incorrect. She must be member of any of two houses of the parliament, yes. Article 75 only that the prime minister shall be appointed by the president. These statements are correct. Asking what incorrect statements, so answer is B. Constitution of India provide which types of responsibility to the Council of Ministers? You know that having that legal responsibility, these statements are Constitution of India provides which types of responsibility legal responsibility, no, because legal is making the law to the parliament. Collective responsibility is there, yes. Social responsibility is not there. Individual responsibility is not there. Economic responsibilities must be there. So 2 and 4 are correct statements. So asking what correct statements, so answer is D. Consider the statements regarding the election of the vice president. A person should not hold any office of profit under Indian government or any state government or any local authority or any other public authority. These statements are correct. Have completed 35 years of age, yes. The nomination of candidate for election to the office of vice president must be subscribed by at least 20 electors and proposer of 20, yes. Every candidate has to make a security deposit of 15,000 of RB, yes. Asking about incorrect statements, so no one is the incorrect, so answer is A. Consider the following statements regarding the governor. The Article 153 provides that there shall be a governor of each state, yes. The governor acts as an agent of the central government and thus has a dual role, yes. 7th Constitutional Amendment Act in 1956 provides that one person can be appointed as the governor of two and more states. These statements are correct. Article 155 holds that executive power of the state shall be vested in the governor and shall be exercised by him her either directly or through officers subordinate to him he in accordance with the constitution. These statements are partially correct because it is described about Article 154 note 155. So these statements are incorrect. Asking about not correct statements, so only 4, so answer is D. Governor cannot make an ordinance without the instruction from the President. If a bill containing the same provision would have the required previous sanction of the President for its introduction into legislature. These statements are correct. If she would have deemed it necessary to reserve a bill containing the same provision for the consideration of President, yes. If an act of the state legislature containing the same provision would have been invalid without receiving the President's assent. These statements are correct. Asking what correct statements, so 1, 2, 3, so answer is C. Consider the following statements regarding the Chief Minister. Okay. Article 164(1) holds that the Chief Minister shall be appointed by Governor. Yes. Following the Parliament form of the Governor has to appoint the leader of majority party in the state legislature as Chief Minister. Yes. Under the Constitution, she must be citizen of India and possess such qualifications as are required for becoming a member of Legislative Assembly. Yes. Such a person could be a member of either house of the legislature or even as an outsider, though in the case she is not member, he will be named to become a member within 6 months. Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4 are correct statements. So answer is B. Consider the following statement regarding the State Council of Ministers. According to Article 164(4), a minister who of any period of 6 consecutive months is not a member of legislature of state shall be expiration of the period and siege of the minister. Yes. According to Article 164(5), the salaries and the allowance of the minister shall be such as the legislature of state may from the time to time by law determine until the legislature of the state determines shall be specified in the second schedule. These statements are also correct. In the Constitutional Amendment of 91st Amendment Act 2003 has inserted Clause 1A and Clause 1B in Article 164. The new clause of 1A has done away with the jumbo size minister. It provides that the size of the Council of Ministers in the states shall not exceed the 15% of the assembly total strength and but not less than 12%, not 20%. So these statements are incorrect. Asking our correct statements, 1 and 2 are correct statements. So answer is A. The Vice President of India can be removed from his/her office before the expiry of his/her term by the Raj Sabha through a resolution passed by the 2/3 majority and agreed by to the Lok Sabha. These statements are correct. So answer is D. The finance function of the Council of Ministers does not include the right to certify whether a bill is money bill or not. These statements are correct. To appoint finance commission from time to time because both are done by the president. So 1, 2 are correct statements. So answer is A. The legislative power of the president include the power to summon, prorogue the house of the parliament. Yes. The power of nominating 12 members to the Raj Sabha, to the Lok Sabha, not. So correct statement is only 1. So answer is B. Which of the following matters required the previous sanction of the president for introduction of legislation on it? A bill affecting taxation in which states are interested? Yes. States bill imposing restriction upon the freedom of trade? Yes. So 1 and 2 are correct statement. So answer is A. Executive power of the State Council of Ministers include responsibility for the smooth administration of the state. Yes. Assisting the governor in making all important appointments in the state. Yes. So 1 and 2 are correct statements. So answer is C. The salary and allowance of the member of the state of the Council of Ministers are fixed by a state legislature. So answer is D. If a chief minister dies, the council of ministers automatically stand to dissolve. So a statement B are correct. So answer is B. The judicial powers of the governor do not include the right to pardon death sentence. So these statements are correct. So answer is D. Which of the following is not legislative power of the State Council of Ministers? Okay, summoning and proroguing the session of the either or both house of the state legislature, because it is the power of the governor. Determining the business and timetable of the state legislature is there. So asking about not legislative powers, answer only one. So answer is A. The organization subject to audit of Controller Auditor General of India, all the Union State Government Department officers including the Indian Railways, Post and Telecommunication. These statements are correct. About 2,500 public commercial enterprises control the Union State Government and government or company. These statements are incorrect because it is 4,400 authorities. So second statements are incorrect. Around 400 non-commercial autonomous bodies and authority on the control by the Union of the State. Yes, over 4,500 authority. No, it is the 4,400 bodies are sustainably financed from the Union State revenue. So asking questions 1 and 3. So answer is B. The Attorney General in the first law officer of the Government of India. In order to be appointed as the Attorney General, a person must be qualified as appointed as judge of the Supreme Court. So answer is C. When by the Public Service Commission, the original version of UPSC was set up. You know that this is set up in the October 1926. So answer is B. Thank you.